Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're here today to check out the latest video single from Baest. I don't even know what to say about these guys. I saw them live here in Toronto, opening for Arch Enemy. Dude, these fucking Danes, one of the most exciting, fun live performances I've seen in fucking ages. It was golden. Dude, these guys live, if you guys never seen these guys live, do yourselves a favor. Go see them live. They are the death metal equivalent of Cloaked, Texas.
Oh god. So I feel like this is just going to be you enjoying it.
What do you mean?
Dude.
This album is different. Their latest album is death metal, but with a rock and roll spin.
Okay. Death metal by itself?
No. Their previous records are as brutal as they come.
Yeah.
Which I don't think it would be your thing at all.
Definitely not.
But the new record is way more rock and roll.
Okay.
Just with some death metal vocals.
Is this from the new record?
This is from the new record.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I can get behind this.
Yeah. The new album, Colossal, comes out on Century Media Records in August. All right? But like I said, live, the energy that they bring live, the only other band I've seen that is Kublai Khan, Texas.
Really?
Like, it was Simon, the lead singer, he came into the pit, and he's in the pit. Like, it was, the whole fucking show was bananas, dude. Bananas. They outshined everybody on that bill, and that bill had Arch Enemy and Fit for an Autopsy.
It's not the first time Arch Enemy's been outshined on their bill.
That's true, but Fit for an Autopsy was on that bill too.
That's crazy.
So just keep that in mind. All right, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Oh, this is from their North American tour. Some deep dish, eh? Chicago deep dish. I was hoping for some footage from Toronto because it was Simon's birthday in Toronto, so they brought him a cake on stage. I honestly thought he was gonna do that DJ guy who throws the cake into the audience. You know what I'm talking about? The Asian DJ guy.
Oh, no, okay, yes.
Shinei Otani, whatever his name is.
Shohei Ohtani?
I don't know. They'll look
the guy
the same
who plays
to
for
me.
the LA Dodgers?
They'll look the same to me. So, anyways,
Crazy. Crazy.
through he throws. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I know who you're talking about, but it's not Shohei Ohtani.
Ishiro Suzuki, like whatever. He
No,
throws the
man.
fucking Kim Jong Il. He throws the cake on the fucking people. So I thought he was gonna do the same shit, but he didn't. I was so disappointed. I'm like, fucking throw the fucking cake. Ah, fuck. Damn things.
That's crazy.
I know, it's crazy that he had the cake and he didn't throw it.
No, not that. Never mind.
Fuck. Oh my god. Park Ji-sung. Whatever. Fuck, throw the fucking cake, dude. Anyhow, you're not...
even said, like, Mike Shinoda. Like...
Nah, he's... Ah, come on, Mike Shinoda. That's like when you want an Asian and you, like, get one from Wish. Come on. He doesn't even speak it. Do you speak it, motherfucker? Do you speak
and
it?
what's it?
Whatever Asian language you want to give it to him. Whatever.
You know what I thought you were going to say? He doesn't even speak it. Speak what? Asian? Like...
He doesn't even have an accent. So, like, are you really Asian at that point? I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
You're just going completely sideways here.
Listen, I have an Asian friend. Actually, I have more than one. Actually, your godfather
is from Hong Kong.
Is from Hong Kong. So there you go. That's my Asian friend. But I have more than one. Did you see the meme that I posted? By the way, in case you guys don't know, his mom is South Asian, right? But she's like the dark kind, like South Asian, like me meaning Indian. She's Indian, of Indian descent. Okay.
Yeah.
So I posted a picture of me and her together, and it made a meme. And the meme was, when you're into Asians, but you're horrible at geography. It had like, I don't know, 300 likes or some shit like that. I thought it was hilarious, me personally.
It is funny. It is funny.
I think it's funny. So anyhow, now that we got all of that alt-right racist shit out of the way, can we...
Nothing. That's not what... No.
It was not even close. It was not even close.
Not even... No.
No. All right. All right, Charlie Kirk. So can we talk about... Can we talk about this song? Because I know you're not a huge death metal fan, especially when it comes to the more brutal shit.
Well, Mr. Nick Fuentes,
Orale.
You know what's funny? Is, like,
let's not get down that rabbit
when I'm
hole.
on TikTok, and, like, there'll be a Nick Fuentes clip that shows up, and I'm like, oh, it's this douchebag. And then he'll say something, like, because now he's very anti-Trump. So then he says something, and I'm like, fuck, oh, wow, the clock is,
Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Exactly, and that's what the comments is littered with. Holy shit! I've come to a point in my life where I'm agreeing with Nick Fuentes.
All right.
Should I seek help? Like,
you should. So, anyways, let's move on.
Really fucking good for someone who's not a big. Listen, when it comes to death metal in general,
you like more the subgenres.
I love the subgenres and death metal in general. There's two things that will fuck it up for me. Vocal-wise, sometimes they'll fuck it up with me. But I think the main thing that fucks it up with me is the instrumental itself. I feel like death metal, it's like fun for a couple, like maybe a minute, and then it becomes boring a little bit, to me at least. I find it quite boring.
Yeah, because you don't like Cannibal Corpse, you don't like Obituary.
No, for me, Cannibal Corpse, it's not that I don't like it because I don't like how it sounds. It's more of like, it's boring to me. It doesn't scratch that itch. It doesn't do it whatsoever.
But in general, you're not a huge death metal fan. You like melodic death metal, you like melodic doom death, whatever.
But like for this is death metal, but his vocals are not like I like his vocals. Like it's not like his vocals are the don't scratch the itch. They scratch the itch.
He actually sounds a lot like a Monomarth on this.
A little, yeah. And then guitar wise, even without the rock and roll stuff, it was very groovy. And that's one thing about death metal that I there's like groovier death metal songs that I do really enjoy because the groove takes away from
the density
and the monotonous of the song
and the repetition
and the boring nature of the song. The grooviness is what helps enhance it in my eyes.
And I think that's one of the reasons why you like the melodic death metal stuff, because it's way more melodic.
Way more melodic, yeah.
And more, and it moves in a different way.
That's why I like certain deathcore bands, because they take the death metal and then they do the core, but the core is not what I'm very.
That's what kind of deathcore.
I know, but I'm not there for the core. I'm there for the grooviness, because deathcore adds a lot of grooviness to death metal itself while adding the core. I love the grooviness, so I'm just a groovy guy. This song very groovy.
I think this album. I think you would love this album.
Dude, a lot of like just good feeling vibes. But the rock and roll shit was also really good.
Yeah.
So like, I there's nothing on this I can hate. I love this. This is really good. Like,
I knew you would like it. That's why I decided to check this out on the channel. First, I wanted to show some love to the guys in Baest. I hope they come back to North America soon again, but with a longer set, because they only play 25 minutes, and 25 minutes of this shit is just not enough. We need more than just 25 minutes. I'm gonna be in Denmark. These guys are from Aarhus. In the middle of the street, Aarhus. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be in Aarhus. I'm going to be in Copenhagen, and they're not even in town, I believe. I talked to them, and they're not even going to be there when I'm there. They're playing somewhere else in Europe. So this is going to be... Last time we were there, they were playing, but we were at a festival, so we can go see them. Yeah. So kind of a bummer there. But for those of you that have a chance to see these guys, go check them out. Live, they are a phenomenal live band. Phenomenal live band. I cannot stress this enough. Phenomenal live band. So much fun. I heard the album already. I already pre-recorded my review. This album will also, and I say also because earlier this week I mentioned that Nail to Obscurity is going to be my top 10. This album is also going to be in my top 10 of the year.
I'm not surprised.
Because it's so fucking good. I enjoyed their previous records, but the brutality of the albums was such that when you get to the end of the record, you kind of like, I need a shower, and I kind of need to relax a little bit, because it's just too much for you to absorb and feel like I can still see the forest from the trees. It becomes really difficult. This album doesn't have that issue. There's still some songs in this album that are super brutal, but there's a lot of songs in this album that are groovy and very rock and roll based, which I think is definitely a much better sound for the band, because it matches their personality, it matches their attitude. When you go see them live, you feel like you're watching more of a hardcore and a groove metal band than you are a death metal band. Normally death metal bands don't have the stage presence that these guys have. They're more, death metal bands tend to be more stoic. They go out there, hair down, and that's it. You know, you don't see Corpse Grinder jumping off the drum riser. Like, you're just not gonna see that. Or you know, whatever. The dude from Obituary, his name escapes me now. So you're not gonna see those guys.
You don't get that energy. You don't get the energy.
No, it's death metal bands in general tend to be a little bit more stoic. They go there, they headbang, and they play. Energy, because it's more about like emulation. Same thing.
It's more about suffocation.
Same thing. It's more about the brutality of the sound and the brutality of the vocals. So it's not as much about what the stage show is. These guys are fun off the stage, and they're fun on the stage. So moving their sound from that brutality that they used to put together, it's still there, but moving it towards more this groovier rock and roll fun sound, in my opinion, is way more organic, because it fits what I'm watching. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it vibes so well with their personalities on stage, and I think that adds to the whole experience when you go see them live. They sound the way they perform. There's no disconnect. You know, it reminds me the first time I went to see Spirit World. I didn't know who they were. They all come out dressed like cowboys, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then they play fucking Slayer riffs, and I'm like, fuck, cowboys playing Slayer? Now, once you get over that, and you realize that their albums are all kind of like Western themes, okay, that kind of makes sense. You kind of see beyond that. But at first glance, you're kind of like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, it would be like Nanowar of Steel if they were a grindcore band. It'd be kind of odd, because they don't look like a grindcore band.
What's this guy wearing a purple wig for?
Why is that one? dressed like that, whatever that is. I don't even know what that is.
Orange wig, purple wig.
Yeah,
No
like,
hair.
Like
What's
Trollfest comes out dressed like pink flamingos, but the music that they play these days matches that kind of vibe. You can pull that off. So I think
I don't know.
this
I think
sound
it'd be
matches
funny as
them.
fuck if like a band came out dressed like hilarious looking and then just played like some brutal shit, or like a deathcore.
There's probably bands out there that do that, but I just
Oh, dude! Imagine like a metalcore band, and like I'm talking about a metalcore band that like takes themselves seriously, like like Architects or whatever. Imagine them, but they're dressed up as like
you just said to
clowns.
take themselves seriously, so then they would never do something like that.
I'm saying like they're supposed to take themselves seriously. Like their music.
It would
has,
be like 200
I'm saying
coming
their
out with
music
tutus.
has nothing to do with what they look like. That's what I'm trying to say. Is like it'd be funny as fuck.
It would be funny, but that
Imagine if Fit for an Autopsy came up, but they're all dressed as like I don't know, clowns.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like people who do autopsies. That would make kind of sense actually.
I guess.
But they're not about that kind of gimmick shit. So
It'd be funny if they're all wearing like those like fur, like not like the onesies, like animal onesies. Imagine they all come out
like
wearing...
furries.
No, like animal onesies, like stuff like, you know what I mean?
No, I don't actually.
Like you know what a onesie is, right?
Yeah.
Like you can go to bed, it's like pajamas, right? But it's like animal themed. So like it has.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know how little kids have them, but they make ones for adults too.
Yeah, I know what you're
So I'm
saying.
saying, imagine they all came out with an animal onesie. That'd be hilarious, dude.
I don't know if hilarious is the word that I'm looking for. I think you're stretching it. But
Dude,
anyhow,
I don't know, man. I'd find it hilarious if fucking Joe Bad came out with a pig onesie.
they could probably do that like one song, like a one-off thing, but like a whole show, like I don't know.
Yeah, but dude, man, he comes out and then it's like, hey everybody, and then your pain is mine. Like imagine, dude, that's just funny as fuck. That's just funny as fuck. You're watching guys that are dressed completely different from what the music is, and they're like trying to be all serious and shit, but they're dressed like that. I don't know. For me, it's hilarious. It's like a video game having cutscenes and shit, but you have like create a character in the cutscenes, and your created character looks like shit. So it's like trying to be serious, but he just looks funny as shit.
Yeah.
So anytime I play 2K.
Whatever this guy said. But anyhow, go check these guys out. Fucking good band, solid band. And by the way, I did an interview with Jan Larsen from Volbeat, the drummer of Volbeat. And I asked him like about the metal scene in Denmark and like some bands that he thinks have an opportunity to become the Volbeats of the future in terms of popularity. You know who he said?
Who?
These guys. Isn't that cool?
I was gonna guess these guys because I'm like, why the fuck would you bring this up if it wasn't these guys?
Yeah.
That would be really weird if you brought it up and it was some other band.
Yeah.
You know who it wasn't? These guys. Like,
You know,
the fuck?
No, it was them. They were actually the first band that he mentioned.
Yeah.
So, you know. All right.
That's big props right there.
It is. It's fucking cool, dude. It's fucking cool that he did that. So I thought that was fucking cool. And he mentioned a few other bands that are like, up and coming and stuff. And he said like these guys have like a bright future ahead. So I thought that was fucking cool. All right. On that note, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Go check out their pre-order links and all of that good shit. And we'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.